Well, hello once again, YouTube, and welcome back to The Domain. It's so good to be here. Thank you very much for tuning in. My name is Simon, and I'm a pretty excited guy right now. This may be the most I've been excited or invigorated by a project in memory, really, and that sounds a little sad, but I've also got to remember to keep on looking at the camera, not at myself. I guess mirrors are a little bit weird. No, but this is a exciting time, and you may be thinking, Simon, the title of this video doesn't really sound like an exciting time. It sounds like you got a problem, and I do. A bit of a weird problem, actually, and I'll get into that in this video, as well as a few other tidbits, but really, I'm just stoked. I'm really excited about my new project, my new YouTube channel, Simon Says. I launched it just a few days ago. It's just wonderful. I've been overwhelmed by the support and the positive feedback that you've given me on this new project. I feel like it's the first time that I've really been working on something that I'm truly passionate about. Like, I love YouTube, I love content creation, I love the domain, but the domain videos are simple, they're straightforward, they're not like the same creativity that I want from YouTube. While I will continue making domain videos as best I can, keeping up with at least a video every 2 days as I do, I want to start working on a new project, and Simon Says is right up that alley. It's a great low-key talking YouTube channel with clever camera tricks and nice mood lighting. It's got lo-fi music, and it's made to be enjoyed as a kind of podcast, as a nice audio enhancement to your day. And I just wanted to say thank you for that milestone, for over 200 subscribers. Funny, yesterday I made a video celebrating 100 subscribers, and we're already at 220. So to celebrate, I'm giving away this Lights of Helios. I dug it out of the treasure troves of the domain, and I wanted to start this video on a high by giving this guy away, just as a real thank you for your support on this new project, which takes a lot of, it takes a lot of strength to launch something new, especially on YouTube, where, like most YouTube channels, it takes years and years to build up to the point you want. But I genuinely feel now, I didn't know, but I genuinely feel now that with the support of this community, it's gonna happen. It's gonna work. Simon Says is a go. So let's give away this beautiful little Lights of Helios. LOS, as the cool kids call it. Big shout out to anyone who stopped by the live stream yesterday. We helped organize all of my Halo heroes and put them into this beautiful, beautiful display. Like, I'm actually super impressed with how this turned out. I'm going to be showing it off on a YouTube short coming soon. It looks outstanding. And the Lights of Helios, yeah, you can see a couple of them on this display. This is the third one. If you would like to win this Lights of Helios, here's what you've got to do. As my new YouTube channel, Simon Says, continues to grow and evolve, I want your feedback. Like, your feedback is imperative at this point. I've got a lot of ideas, a lot of creative ventures for this channel, but I want to know what works and what you enjoy. So to win this Lights of Helios, all you need to do is check out my new YouTube channel, look at the most recent upload and watch it, and then just comment on that video with what you like, don't like, what you find enjoyable or relaxing. I would recommend just listening to it in the background as just like a nice, kind of podcast, or you can watch everything and see just how nicely I'm like blending the clips together. My favorite thing about it is how the lo-fi music changes between shots. Please do check out Simon Says, link as the pinned comment and in the description of this video. If you head over to Simon Says, then you can watch the first video, subscribe, and then comment with what you enjoyed or what you didn't enjoy. And don't worry, I will be choosing a winner randomly. Even if you leave a negative comment, that's still constructive criticism, and I can still draw you as a winner. So I want to know exactly what you think of that channel, and I'd love you to subscribe, because if you enjoy me as a personality, you're going to enjoy that channel a lot. And I'm also going to be doing a lot of Halo discussion videos. It's going to be a blend of like what I kind of envisaged Halo hot takes to originally be. Halo hot takes will continue in some capacity on the new channel, Simon Says. It's just a really great way to support me. I'm also making sure to include, as the end of every one of these kinds of videos, really nice sepia color graded footage of my travels around Asia and America, which you can also find on my other YouTube channel, Wandering Motion, link in the description as well. I got a lot of things to talk about. So basically, a Lights of Helios, to the winner goes the spoils. All you need to do is subscribe to the new channel, watch the new video, and let me know what you like or don't like, or just don't even care about. I will be drawing a winner in the next few days. Thank you very much, and I'll be announcing the winner. Well, I'll be pinning the winning comment and also announcing it on my community page. You bunch of legends. So So let's talk about the actual topic of this video. I have a big problem, and once you've heard what it is, you'll kind of, you know, throw your eyes up and say, Simon, that's not an issue. That sounds like a really good thing. And in some ways it is, but in some ways it's a massive burden on my life that needs sorting out. And I have a solution to the problem, be it a long-winded solution, but it's going to work, and it's all going to work through you guys' support and you guys' feedback. Is guys a real thing? Can you say guys? Giza? Guy Ferrari? Let's talk about this problem. Camera lens is dirty. Right, so over the last 6.5 years, I've been living in Asia and then the USA, specifically China, Vietnam, Hong Kong, and the USA. And over that time, I've been filming videos constantly. I love videography. I love making videos, so I've been constantly going. Every time I travel to an interesting place, I film it. Anytime I come across interesting Halo, all the time when I'm doing hauls, I'll film a review of a product before I then resell it or put it in storage. The amount of videos has stacked and stacked and stacked to the point it is unmanageable. It is out of control. I use this guy as reference when I'm doing the manual focus on the mirror so I can see whether or not I'm going to be in focus. Here's the problem. I currently have 61 unreleased and unedited domain videos. And in this video, I'm going to break down every single one of the unreleased videos I have, as well as my solution to fix it and some new perks that are coming to Patreon. Basically, every single week going forward, starting on every weekend, patrons will be able to discuss and suggest which of the 61 videos I release next. So all 61 will be laid out on the table. I'll explain some of them in detail and I'll list the rest. And every single week, patrons will be able to decide one video, sometimes every 2 weeks, but usually one video a week that comes out on the domain. And the patrons can like literally say exactly which kind of content they enjoy and what they want to see. It's a good way to give back to the patron because a lot of the time I've not been able to fulfill some of the priorities and mission statements of the patron. And a lot of the time it's hard to keep up with patron perks when you're moving between countries and your schedule is all over the place, constantly changing. As well as 61 domain videos, I have dozens and dozens of travel videos. I have an entire time travel movie that I filmed in Vietnam and Hong Kong. I have so much. And not only is that difficult to prioritize what to release, when you think about the sheer volume of that footage, it becomes an even bigger issue. You see, friends, one of the main issues that I hold dear to my own heart is internet safety and safety of my files. I never want to lose a file in my life, and I've gone to crazy extremes to make sure that I never lose any of my files, any of my video projects, any photo I've ever taken. Ever since I got my first ever Motorola Razr V3i flip-up phone, I have saved every single photo I've ever taken, and I don't ever intend to stop. I have cloud storage and tons of hard drives. Way too many hard drives. In the vaults of the domain, you can see the true extent of the horror. These are all hard drives, and they total around 8 terabytes worth. And there's also a couple of backups that aren't in this drawer in case anything ever happens to this drawer. And because I've been moving between countries, I always have to have backups of everything in case I need to edit a certain video topic or certain video category. So I try and keep a copy of everything with me at all times, and it becomes a nightmare. Like, this is a true nightmare. And I have everything I've ever taken backed up 3 times. Once on a collection of hard drives, once on another collection of hard drives in case the first collection become corrupt, and once on the cloud. You can imagine that's a lot of data. Like, way too much. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, you've really gone and done it now. So ladies and gentlemen, when you take all this into consideration, when you think about the fact that I have 61 unedited domain videos, then dozens of travel videos, dozens of drone videos, dozens and dozens of other projects, and then I have it all backed up twice more, it is terabytes worth. And I'm now at the point, every single one of my hard drives is maxed out. My iPhone is maxed out. Everything's maxed out. And now I've either got to clear it or stop recording content. I've even got 3 128 gigabyte SD cards and they're all maxed out. This is a problem that needs fixing now. So everybody, from the vaults of the domain, I am about to read out every unreleased video I have. So sit back and relax and have a ponder about if you were to subscribe to the Patreon, which one would you like to see next? On my iPhone, we're gonna start with, I have a video where I bought a Halo grunt dog toy and let 3 different dogs vandalize it, and I want to put sound effects of a grunt screaming over the dog eating the toy. A Nerf review where Kellen and I unbox every single Nerf gun and review them and then test them out. I have a Halo short where I show off my collection in Minnesota, one of my MCX collection, one of my Jazzware collection. Travel blocks, I've got Halo hunting in DC, in the capital of America, and Halo hunting with Kevin Hurd. I've got a video where Kevin and I went to Portland Video Game Expo and had a stall for the weekend, and a video where I hunt around Portland Expo looking for every single Halo product I can find. Spoilers, way more than you'd think. At Portland Expo, we also drove around the Zoinks mini Warthog around the convention hall. That was hilarious. I have a huge video where I showed off all of Kevin Hurd's collection, the world's largest Halo collection. I showed that off in a storage unit, and it's still unreleased because I'm overwhelmed with videos. He says as he's starting a new YouTube channel. A montage of the Zoinks Warthog at HCS, the Halo Championship Series final. Strandy and I went on a Dollar General hunt where we hit up 11 Dollar Generals over a few days and made a little docu-series, an investigative journalism series on whether or not Dollar General has stopped stocking Halo. You'll be really interested by that one. A Halo hunt with Impact Props where we go to stores and we hunt for Halo products. We have a video where we super glued a red team charge together piece by piece and then dragged it at 45 miles per hour behind the mini Warthog, gas-powered Warthog. Then there's one where I tested the CC-powered mini Warthog. We've got 4 different YouTube shorts here, one showing off a MCX haul with Justin, one showing off an MCX haul with Strandy, and one showing off Dougie Customs work on Instagram. Go follow Dougie Customs. And a short where I unbox a life-size Halo Infinite Master Chief. You can tell I've been recording these for a long time. There's also one of Strandy and his friend Carlos purchasing a Spirit dropship. We got Demarcation Media submitted some Alpha 9 portrait pictures, which I was going to put into a montage. A Facebook Marketplace listing where we bought a life-size gravity hammer. Oh man, the list goes on. A haul where I went to Cardiff and picked up a load of MCX. Cardiff is the capital of Wales. Master Chief in a playground playing with children's toys, filmed with Impact Props. A Living with Chief behind the scenes, episode 2. We released episode 1 a while ago. We bought a green screen in Minnesota and then recreated some Halo battles on the green screen. It's a wild video. There's a whole video where I buy 12 ODST Hive exterminators with Kevin Hurd. A promotional video for Trolley. Hey, that one we can cross off the list. Go watch the Trolley promo video. It's a really good one. A video where we show off all of Dougie Customs work. He sent me a load. And one where we show off a load of LS3D printing's work. Also a really great video. We have a tour of my house in Minnesota. Whole video with our friend Eric. And then a house tour of Strandy 42's collection. He's got so much. We're turning over to hard drive stuff now. These are extra stuff on my hard drive. We have nostalgic reviews of the following: the original Pelican, Red Troop Transport, Hornet versus Covenant Watchtower, Banshee, ODST Ambush, EVA's Last Stand, Shade Turret, a Spade, the original Elephant. We have an unboxing of all the different Nerf guns, which I kind of included on the iPhone files as well. Maybe it's 60 instead of 61 then. The Quest for Every Halo Hero. I have episode 4, 5, 6, and 7 filmed, and I've still got to film episodes 8 and 9, and then even more for 10 and 11. Wow, I've even put together my final list of Halo heroes that I need. It's actually not that much anymore. I'm getting close. A 30-kilogram haul, a huge box that I collected in Minnesota. No, that's not right. A huge box from Hong Kong where I shipped 30 kilograms worth of Halo from Hong Kong back to England. It went by boat and took months to arrive. There's an unboxing of that. And a huge Jazzware haul that Strandy and I filmed where we got so much sealed Jazzware stuff. Jazzware reviews of the Chief versus Bassus, Chief versus Jaeger, a Gun Goose, the Warthog Run. We got tons of Jazzware reviews. A hunting video for knockoff Lego that I filmed in Vietnam. A video showcasing Bloks Fest between 2013 and 2016. There's a few videos there. A promotion with Limitless, a company that fits artificial limbs onto children, and some of them are Halo themed. That's a great showcase. I need to get on with that one. Travel blocks that I filmed on my birthday where I bought a Forward Unto Dawn. Travel blocks where Strandy and I were hunting for the Jazzware Yoroi. The 4th installment of the random blind bags opening series that's filmed, Kellen versus Chaklock boss battle, a guy showing off a sculpted, molded Spartan lock helmet from a Comic-Con, the search for the legendary bronze Spartan, and then a few other shorts and TikToks. You can see how this is a problem that needs sorting. So that's where you guys come in. I'm launching a new perk starting today on my Patreon where anybody that subscribes, no matter what tier level, every week you can let me know what video you want to see next. And hopefully, if I can keep up with it, every week I'll release one of those videos that I just detailed, including more that I'm going to add to that list slowly. And you can get what kind of content you want on the domain. It's actually a really nice new perk. It's a way, again, to give back to my patrons. Yeah, the Patreon has a few different perks, and really the only difference between the perks is just how much you want to contribute, which no pressure at all. And obviously there's no pressure in this video. You can still leave a comment down below on what kind of video you liked the idea of from that list, and I'll still read and listen to it. But I wanted to give some kind of additional perk, some kind of way that the patrons do feel like they're contributing and structuring this channel in a way. So I'm looking forward to seeing what video the patrons want to see next. I got some ideas about what they might want. There's some really good ones on that list, truly. So thank you very much for tuning in today. If you would like to win this Lights of Helios, all you need to do is help out my new channel. Go check it out, subscribe, and then watch the most recent video and let me know what you think. Give me some honest feedback in the comments of that video. So yeah, guys, what more is there to say? Whoa. What more is there to say today other than thank you so much for supporting me, for believing in me, and for checking out my new channel. It means so much to me. And like, legitimately, if you've enjoyed my videos over the last couple of years, this is what I want to be doing in terms of a passion project, and also in terms of what I think will get trending online. I want to continue the domain exclusively for this community and for all the people who I want to support and keep, you know, sane with my totally sane videos. But really, I don't expect to see, like I said in my previous video, I don't expect to see a crazy amount of growth on the domain this year, but I want to keep it up, and I want to keep on uploading, and I want to keep supporting this community, and honestly just keeping this community alive, because I do think I'm a big voice in the community, and my responsibility is there. I can't abandon it at all. Go check out Simon Says. Hopefully we can get these videos trending with the, you know, casual YouTube crowd, the people who the big views come in with, and then hopefully that in turn can help support the domain and keep it going, because I will not abandon this community at all, no way, shape, or form. So this has been Halo Boy. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. You stay awesome, you stay safe out there, and I'll see you on Simon Says. The domain is signing off.